and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Elizabeth, aka Foxgrove, and I make cozy gaming content here on my channel. I am super excited to be sharing a speed build on Kohaku with you guys. I feel like it has been ages since I've actually done anything on this island, so I'm really excited about it. This is a Ghibli inspired neighborhood, and I was really inspired by the little farming town that's in My Neighbor Totoro. So hopefully I've captured that. We went ahead and used Coco's house for the speed build today, and I'm going to make her a little farm. I really enjoy the way that this turned out. The area is not completely finished, so I will have to follow up in a couple of weeks with the rest of it, or we might finish it on stream. I haven't decided yet. Speaking of stream, I do want to mention that I will be streaming for the very first time on Twitch on Friday at 11:30 this week. So if you enjoy watching live streams, definitely consider coming and checking me out over on Twitch at Foxgrove Official. I really hope that you guys will come and hang out. I would love to see you there. But before we jump into this video, it honestly just doesn't feel right to me to post a video without mentioning what just happened in the United States. If you're a follower of mine that lives outside of the United States Supreme Court just voted this week to take away reproductive rights from all people with uteruses, and honestly, I don't even have the words to express to you guys how painful and disgusting I think that this is. I don't want to go into too much detail. I could honestly rant about this for so long, but I know that's not why you're here today. I just wanted to mention that there are some helpful links in the description box today for information if you're not up to date on what's going on, some links if you want to donate, and some places that you could get involved if that's something that you want to do. But without further ado, let's just hop into the speed build. Alright, this is a public service announcement that Marshall is indeed the king of this island and the star of the show. I mean, look at him. The stank face, 10 out of 10. Absolutely hilarious. But here is the area that we're going to be working on here in the stream. We have Coco's house, and then we're going to have a second tier up here where I have placed Tank's house. It's probably not going to end up being Tank in the very end, but you know what? He is just going to have to be up there for now. I started out by placing some dirt pathing here just because I do want this to look cohesive with the rest of the island. We've been placing this sort of rustic and worn down looking like asphalt path, I guess would be the word to say it, on top of this dirt path, and I'm really enjoying the look of it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue it up here on the second tier of this little neighborhood because my inspiration is the little farm setup from Totoro. So I did want to include obviously a little farm. I think that Coco's going to end up with a wheat farm. I really love the look of the wheat item in this game. I think it's so cute. And then here I am just placing that asphalt path. I went ahead and tried to lay out the outer edges first just because I thought that that would be a little bit more efficient, and honestly I feel like it was. Laying paths like this is so tedious and such a struggle, so I honestly cut a ton of it out. And then look at Marshall just chilling by the sunken waterfall over there. He's seriously so cute. Again, I don't think he's gonna stay on the island, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy him while he is here. And then we're just putting the finishing touches on the path. I did want there to be a little sign leading you up the incline to the second tier of the neighborhood, and then I wanted there to be kind of like an abandoned, like rustic city. I did want there to be another building next to Coco's house, so I'm going to extend her house with a little storefront here just to kind of give it more of a, like, I don't know, like she shed. We're giving her a she shed, yeah, because she deserves nothing less. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place a little silo behind her house. I feel like that really drives the farm vibes home. This wasn't really giving me Ghibli quite yet, but you just wait. We have the perfect item for that, and I feel like it really solidifies the Ghibli vibes in my mind. I also saw one of my good friends, acnh.balar, aka Tabia, stacking up these gorgeous wood blocks but in different colors. Loved that, so we're stealing that idea for this build. And then next to her house, I did want to create another building here, so I'm just trying to figure out how to fill in this awkward one tile space next to the incline. I do end up taking all of that away because God, that is awful. I'm going to use these overgrown little simple panel designs. I love these. Honestly, I downloaded these because I was thinking about using them in a Arietti inspired build, but I really like them here, so we're just gonna go ahead and use them. Also, the raccoon figurine, that was my Ghibli island to tie Coco's farm together. Totally skipped over that because I can't remember anything for more than 30 seconds. Yeah, so not really sure what to do in front of this little building, but we figure that out later, so don't worry about it. I was honestly really running out of items for this build, so I'm definitely going to have to visit a treasure island before I do any more decorating on this island, because I love having like little tiny unique items to add into my builds. I think that it just adds so much to the build. I think it's so cute, and we are really in a pretty dire position here on this island. Here I am just adding the wheat in. I only had 6 different wheat crops, and I didn't want to have to go see Leaf to get any more, so we're just gonna make the 6 work. And honestly, I really love the look of farms when there are items kind of dispersed in between the plants. I feel like it really breaks it up in a super nice way, so that's what we're gonna do to make the plants stretch a little bit. And then here I am just working on this little section next to Coco's house. Also, did you see Kiki in the last clip looking at that little bug? So stinking cute. Oh my goodness, if you didn't see that, you need to rewind it, because Kiki is baby. She can do no wrong. Also, the weather decided to obviously be rude as hell and start literally a thunderstorm in the middle of this speed build, so thank you for that. I didn't want to time travel too much. I honestly don't really know why. Maybe it was laziness. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. And then next to Coco's farm, I thought it would be really cute to add in like a little car here. I don't know, there's just something about it that I think is super, super cute. It was honestly very difficult to decorate next to the cliff. I tend to just fill areas in with trees, and I'm really, really trying not to do that. I think I only used like 4 trees in this entire build, aside from the pine tree. That one doesn't count. Can we agree that that one doesn't count? So I'm proud of myself for kind of stepping out of my comfort zone here. This wasn't giving Ghibli vibes just yet, so I did want to include more of these little suit sprites that are holding onto the star fragment. I can't get enough of it. I'm trying not to use these all over the island and kind of like ruin the appeal of them by overdoing it, but at the same time, I don't know if I can stop myself because I just think they're so cute. I'm seriously obsessed with them. And then I'm just filling in this area with a few other little items. I love the cruiser bike here in the dark green color. I think it really ties in the 2 little buildings. And then we're gonna have like a little trash bag here and fill it in with some weeds and flowers, because that's always my go-to, but I really feel like it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I was worried that that building was going to end up looking super awkward, and honestly, I don't think that it does. I think it adds in a more city-like feel, which is kind of what I'm going for. It's like city meets rustic mountain town kind of vibe. Hopefully it's giving that. But yeah, we're adding in another suit sprite because I don't know how to do anything in moderation apparently. And then a little puddle here just to kind of, it's a well, the well probably splashes, like just like something realistic to fill in the space. You catch my drift here. And then we had an awkward little spot in the front here next to the farm, so I'm just gonna place a fence here, the hay bed because it's a farm, and a little walking bug model just to add in some life into this build. And honestly, you guys, we are getting super close to the end of the build. I wanted to include some cardboard boxes so that Coco had a place to kind of ship out all of the things that she's growing in her farm. I don't know, I felt like that was again kind of a realistic touch. I went ahead and time traveled so that the trees would grow in, and Isabel was kind enough to let me know that we had a campsite villager, so of course I had to go check out and see who it was, and it was Apollo. I honestly considered inviting him to the island, and then I googled what his house looks like and it just doesn't really fit, so we went ahead and passed on him. I had to say hi to Coco. I really hope that you enjoy your new little farm, you sweet angel. But this is what we ended up with, you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. I am super pleased with the way that this build turned out, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys today. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. All right, friends, that's going to wrap up our speed build for today. I really hope you enjoyed this Ghibli-inspired neighborhood. I had so much fun doing it, and I can't wait to continue working on this island. I have a renewed inspiration for Kohaku right now, and I think I'm going to be doing a lot of decorating on this island in stream, so stay tuned for that if that's something that you're into. Before we say goodbye, I do want to thank our channel members. Thank you so much for supporting my work here on this channel. You can also support the channel by liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you very soon in the next one. Bye!